Okay, guys, welcome back to the channel. Cut off for some reason, I don't know. Anyways, we was up to this one at VF. October the 23rd, 1892 is when he died. He was 61 years, 8 months, and 15 days. Then his wife over here, Franny, she died May the 21st. It says 1913 on her. She was 79 years and 23 days. Then we have Dickerfoot. We have Florence, 1885 to 1970, and Ira, 1887 to 1950. Then they had their daughter, the Dickenhoofs, died right here, 1910 to I believe it's 65. All right. Then I said we had an infant here. We can't see it because it's the fur shoved in the ground. But then we got up to here. We was at Ida McClay, 1893 to 1894. Rest in peace, little one. We have McClay again. We have George, 1856 to 1933, and Mary, 1858 to 1925. Then we have Ruse, Samuel Ruse, 1824 to 1894, and Annie M. Ruse, 1831. And whoop. Then we have Shipley. We have Jacob. He died September the 12th, 1896, at the age of 73 years, 7 months, and 19 days. And Margaret Shipley, 1820 to 1911. Then we have Taylor. We have Melton, 1870 to 1954. Sylvia, 1871 to 1944. Then we have one of the bigger stones in here. It's going to be Peter Yoder, April the 30th, 1841 to August 23rd, 1924. And Nancy Yoder, May the 11th, 1849 to March 31st, 1898. That is a monster of a stone. Then we have Hoover, Samuel, 1831 to 1889, and Elizabeth, 1830 to 1911. Then you have Nancy Hoover, died October the 16th, 1887, at 81 years, 9 months, and 24 days on that one. And then we only got a couple more. Then we have Catherine Schneider, 1871 to 1922, and Peter Schneider, 1860 to 1931. Then you have Cora McDaniel, 1856 to 1946. Then you have Roger Ceylon, September the 4th, 1911 to April the 10th, 1941. Then you have Seaflong or something like that. Loisha, 1886 to 19, and William, 1865 to 1940. Then you have McClay, W.M. B, 1897 to 1958. And then you have McClay, Teresa S, 1904 to 1981. See how deep that is? That's how you want your stone cut. That way, 500 years down the road, they'll be able to read that one. There it is. That's what I told my son I wanted mine cut deep like that. Then you have Carl, you have Mary, 1858 to 1929. And David, 1862 to 1935. Then you have Sheever. You have Reverend, this is the Reverend, Aaron F., 1870 to 1922, and Jeannie, 1873 to 1959, I believe. Then you have Sheever again. You have Ruth, 1899 to 1974, and Helen, 1903, I think, to something. Anyways, we have Ruler here, or no, we have Culver. David, 1846 to 1927, and Belinda, 1850 to 1923. Then you have Brickenworth. We have Charlotte Brickenworth, 1853 to 1926. And Henry, 1851 to 19. Then we have Schneider or something like that. Oh boy, we got a bunch on here and I can't see. We have George, 1900 to 1978, and Esther, 1906 to 1974. Then we have Walter, 1939 to 1940. We have Joyce, I think, 1938 to 1956, I believe. And I can't see the rest. Somebody died, James Walter, September the 10th through the 11th, 1931, I think is what I see. But I wouldn't swear to it. I just tell you what I think I see. All right, and then I'm gonna hit a couple of these down here. I ain't gonna hit all these small ones because some of them are new. They're still burying here, it looks like. Then we have Fink, Susan, 1856 to 1929, and Martin, 1864 to 1944. And I don't know that last name. Maggie or Margie, 1900 to 1984, and John, 1898 to 1945, and Delmer, Jean, 1929 to 1939. It's hard to see these names. Then we have Royer, Harrison, 1888 to 1975, and Hazel, 1893 to 1974. See what I'm saying? The years is climbing. I don't want to do that. I got one right down here, though. I think it's older. I'm going to go look at real quick. And then we'll be done with this cemetery. Then we'll head on down the road. We have Whitner. We have Matilda, the wife of George, died June the 17th, 1896, at the age of 57 years and 2 days. And George, 1833 to 1914. See if they're the only ones that's on that stone. They're the only old stone like that that's down and way down here. The rest of them are way up around the hill. The rest of these are newer type graves. And they're way up on the hill. They picked way down here in the corner by themselves. Ain't that weird? But anyways, yeah, guys, that's pretty well wraps it up here. Some of these other ones are newer ones, and I don't want to land on them. And we done what we could up on the hill, so we're going to end it at this one. I do apologize about the short video. The other time it cut off, and this one here is because I had to start back, or it would have been about an 18-minute video, and it would have been done. But this way, it makes 2 more videos, and kind of aggravating. But I don't know how to piece them together, so it is what it is. Anyway, share, like, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you watching. And yeah, I think the phone overheated because it's hot out here. And the phone's overheating. But anyways, I appreciate you watching, and peace. I'm out of here.